Sunday the 26th of May and we have arrived at Bourton-on-the-Water. Now today is very different than yesterday weather-wise because well, so far it's spit all day, so it's going to be a bit wet. Look at that though. Very nice. So we're going to have a wander around. There's a museum here, motor museum, and a few other things. So we're going to have a look around, see what we can find on this
lovely day.
Lovely day. So this is the third bridge crossing this river, which I have no idea what the name is. Of course cars can come across this one, but over here, very close to it, is the footbridge. Another footbridge crossing this river I don't know the name of. Very busy here today, despite the weather. Zoe taking a photograph of somebody. Don't do what you did last time and throw the phone in. Standing on one of these footbridges, and you can see this one obviously with Zoe, and there's one in the distance as well. They're all over the place. This place is heaving. It's like being in London. People everywhere, and it's still raining. There's so many people here. People having picnics in the rain, and it's just kind of weird, don't you think? Well, we just had our cream tea in De La Haye's, the cafe tea room, which is very pleasant. But now we're heading in here to the Motoring Museum. A replacement for Herman, maybe. Very quaint caravan. So here is another caravan. Let's take a look inside. Wow, it's like a house. So much detail. This is a replica of Henry Ford's first car, his quadricycle. It was made in 1963 to commemorate the centenary of Ford's birth. But the original was made in 1896. Now, that looks so weird though. Look, there's some sort of belt in there. This is what I've noticed though. That, I believe, is a battery. That's not your LiPo battery, is it? What is that there? Some sort of bulb? What are they? Valves? Some sort of taxi or something, Austin taxi. And here we have a BMW 327. Here's the back of that BMW, doesn't it look nice? This is a wooden car with wooden spokes, a wooden dash, wooden wheels, and a wooden horn. So on this car, which I believe is a 1929 Morris Oxford, we have the starter handle just here. And we have, I think this is the temperature gauge. Of course, this is the radiator, this is the temperature gauge. But now we can take a look inside the engine bay. That tiny little carburetor. So right next door to this Norton Commando, you have a proper Mini. Proper Mini. And this is a Zephyr. Now here is one of my favourite cars. The old Volvo. One that the Saint drove. Volvo, you should remake these. Something similar. Now here's a sign you don't see often these days, or at all actually, running in. Here we have a Land Rover camper van from 1965. Look at that on the roof. Just give you extra headroom. Suitcases. Who carries a suitcase now in a camper? Let's go and take a look inside, shall we? Oh, very hip, very hippie. So what do you got a wash basin just here. I don't see a grill or anything. Stove. Plenty of fabric. Oh, there you go, there's a stove. I'm being blind. Outside stove with a canopy. Here's one for you, Mike. An old rally chopper. Here we have a Hillman Imp, and I'm just thinking, it looks quite futuristic. I mean, look at those lines along the bonnet there, going all the way down the side. It's quite futuristic, I think. Which is just up the road from the campsite, and we're just about to tuck into our evening meal.
What do you mean just tuck into it?
You started tucking into your burger, and I've got haddock and chips. Look at the size of these guys. Triple cooked. It's looking very good. The heat from there is amazing. It's a bit hot at the moment, and
obviously you're waiting for it to cool down.
I'm waiting for it to cool down a bit. Yeah.
Ooh, I'm dropping mine off my slate thingy.
Oh goodness. So this is going to be the end of testing. 1, 2, 3. Well, let's just fade ads out here and tell you that we're not quite near the end of the video. The following day we do head back home, and we kind of have a bit of an extended adventure, I suppose you could say. Adios and goodbye. The next day, heading home, we actually drive through Bourton-on-the-Water, and it's even busier. It seems like there's some sort of market or some sort of art festival going on here. And I'm not using the best mic for the camera either. Busy, Bourton-on-Water. Just running in front of you. This is where we were yesterday, and it's still as busy, if not more so, really. A little later, on the A429, we see some headlights coming towards us, many headlights, and it's a bit weird, but until we figure out what was going on.
Amazing. Wow. I wonder why there's so many lights.
Oh dear. Look at today, getting excited.
That was amazing. That was pretty cool.
Well, you wouldn't think that.
No, you wouldn't be feeling like it was stuck in traffic.
Look at you.
At this point, it was around about lunchtime, and so we decided to stop off at a National Trust place called Lodge Park on the Sherborne estate, which is also a National Trust. But first of all, we had to navigate this very narrow and very long road which led up to the Lodge Park. So I've sped this up just so that you can see how we managed it. We're going about 300 miles an hour at the moment. When we arrived, there is a large car park. It's not... well, we felt that if it got busy, and it was busy, that we could get blocked in our motorhome in Herman. So we decided to park up with these cars here on the right there, in that nice big green spot. Well, we're on our way home, but we decided to stop off at the Lodge, which is a National Trust place, near Sherborne?
Yeah, Sherborne House.
Sherborne House.
Lodge Park.
Yeah, Lodge Park. And we're right on the roof at the moment, and we can see over there little Herman. We've parked all wrong because it's just about fitting in. We'll show you later if you can't see. But yeah, we decided to take a look around, have a spot of lunch, and visit the Lodge. Lodge Park and the Lodge itself. So the guide has just told us that this window here and this window here, so the end ones, are actually, they're not window, well they are windows, but it's a wall the other side. So for symmetrical reasons, the National Trust has put in these windows, right? Had them made and had them put in. But I noticed that they put them in the wrong way round, because the original window does not have, in fact it has a bar on the inside, there's a bar just there, and whereas these windows, the bar is on the outside. Goodness. So they got it wrong.
Nobody would notice that apart from you.
Well.
Don't say
yeah, I
that.
do. It's the detail that I
Yes.
see. Yeah, yeah. Very nice. So very rustic,
nice.
isn't it? I like. It's all made of stone, and it's all the lichen. And all here as well. Very nice. It's quite plain in here. There's not much decoration. There's just the lots of pictures on the walls. And there's a magnificent staircase. It's going to be the end of our video, and I think I've already said that a few times already. But yeah, this is just a little short visit to the lodge in the Sherborne estate, a National Trust place.
Lodge Park.
Like I said, I always get things wrong. A Lodge Park in the National Trust Sherborne estate, and we're going to be jumping in Herman and heading home on our spring bank holiday weekend. And just wanted to know if you have any places that you would recommend visiting National Trust Place, obviously we can get in for free, or any other place that you would recommend that we're really interested to know, anything you would recommend us visiting and putting out on our videos. So let us know in the comments section below. Until next time, well, the next time is going to be our island tour, I think.
You never know, there might be something in between.
Yeah. So adios, thanks for watching, and bye bye.
Very nice. Oh God.
Thanks for watching our video. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed, or leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe for more video updates, or maybe even watch one of our previous videos. Bye bye now.